I just got back from a trip, and you know how like your body's like, what are you doing to me? I need some comfort. That is what I'm doing today. Mama's tired and hungry. Whenever I come back from a trip, I want to kind of reset myself. I always make a comfort meal, which is typically always pasta. Today I'm making a recipe that I found on Pinterest. Kind of. I'm switching some things out and taking some stuff out as per usual. This recipe that I found is kind of serving as a guide, inspiration. I will link it down below so you can check it out. But it's for like a chicken lemon orzo kind of thing. But as you will see, I am switching out a bunch of stuff, so it's the thought that counts. Earlier, I roasted up some chicken, just a couple of bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, spread them out over a rack, seasoned with olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. Stuck those in a 375-degree oven for like 40 minutes. These were big thighs, so just make sure they're cooked inside. After I took my huge thighs out of the oven, took the skin off. I will be using that later as a garnish, and I also took the meat off and chopped that up, and that will go into my dish. In a skillet on the stove with some butter and some olive oil, I'm going to saute up some onions and of course lots of garlic. Salt and pepper. I'm going to add a bay leaf and some red pepper flake. Shout out to my #1 fan, Mariana. I'm working on my spice tolerance, okay? So next time you see me, I'll probably be eating jalapenos by the handful as well, so watch out. After I kind of sweat my onions out for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, make a little bit of a roux. I'm gonna put a pinch of flour in here because I want the sauce a little bit thicker. I am not using heavy cream like the recipe calls for, so I'm just gonna cook out this flour for a couple of minutes. And then I am going to put my chicken stock in, which also has some lemon zest and lemon juice. And I will boil this until it reduces down just a little bit and gets nice and thick. After the sauce gets to the consistency that I like, I'm gonna add in some steamed broccoli. I'm gonna add the chicken, and I'm going to add some parsley that I chopped up. I'm gonna take my bay leaf out. While this is going, I have another pot on the stove, boiling salted water. I'm gonna throw in my pasta. I am not using orzo. I have some tagliatelle that I wanted to eat up, and it looks so delicious, so I wanted long pasta. After your pasta is done, your sauce is where you want it. Now it's time to dump the pasta into the sauce. Mix, mix, mix. If you want it a little looser, add some pasta water. Do not drain your pasta, and then you're good. There it is. It is so creamy and silky, but there is no cream in here. It is all that roux that we made with the stock. I put a little bit of pasta water in here, and it's perfection. It already is a little tart with the lemon, but I made a little, I guess I don't know what to call it. It's not a sofrito, but it's just like something I like to have on hand. It's like this little condiment that I make. And all it is green onions, the whites and the dark greens, a bunch of parsley chopped up, olive oil and lemon juice, and of course salt and pepper. And I think that I want to just drizzle a little bit of this on there, give it some extra brightness. Oh, the sun is just shining, it's light. Woo! Garnish it with just a little bit of that chicken skin that I was talking about. Of course, some flaky sea salts. A little bit more fresh parsley, and you've got your comfort dinner. Welcome home. This will make you feel all better. Maybe a nap will follow this. You never know. There she is. Do you hear that? So good. Perfect bite. I have outdone myself. It is so creamy. I can't get over it. And the chicken is perfect, and all of those bright herbs. And the broccoli. This is exactly what my body was craving. Just something warm comforting. I've got my greens in there so it's not complete like junk food. It's perfect. Also, this is a great weeknight meal. It takes like no time at all. Longest thing it takes is to roast the chicken, but you can go get one of those rotisserie chickens and just like pull it apart and throw it in there. You really should make this. It'll become one of your favorites because now it's one of mine. Enjoy.